You know, I just realized how ungodly skinny Blood Elves are. See, see, this is a case. This is a case where the Eversong Forest or Woods, whatever, they need to get themselves a Carl's Jr. Yeah, seriously, look at the Pandaren, and look at the, I know the Pandaren are pandas, so being fat is expected, but, actually I think I'm gonna turn the volume up a tiny smidge. But yeah, Pandaren, they're fat and happy and fat and healthy, and you know what? They're pretty awesome. Blood Elves, you look way too skinny, and I guess that's the point. That's their species. They're twigs. But you know what? A burger would do you good. Uh, because, like, I know a lot of people like the Blood Elves. To me, that's just... Yeah, they got the pretty face and all that. I just don't consider that, Tinker Toy physique, particularly attractive. But, to each his own, I guess. What do you think, Tad?
Yes, movies, I don't care.
Um, I didn't quite catch that, Pad. Well, I don't care. People like me for who I am. See, I'm not sure that's true, Puppy Candy, because you're quite rude to everyone you interact with. I should kill them. There you go, Puppy Candy, removing your likability. You may be beautiful by your own warped sense of taste, but see, I'm hoping to change you, Puppy Candy. That's the thing. You know all those Twilight fangirls who are like, "Oh, but he can be changed. That's why he's beautiful." See, I think people are sometimes just ugly and you can't change them. But Puppy Candy, I'm gonna give it my old college try. If I can't change you, it means all those teen girls who think they can change a guy. Uh, I'm gonna. Well, yeah, you know the whole routine. He's flawed, but I can change him. Well, some things you might be able to change, girls, but sometimes people are rotten to the core and or extremely selfish or extremely self-righteous or extremely I could go over as long as they're like extreme. There's probably something that sucks about them. I'm not saying people can't adapt and try to improve for their mates, but
Farewell. We will have justice.
you know how it is. People can just sometimes be blind and naive to a character's flaws and faults, and you know what? If I had flaws and faults and I was in a relationship, I'd want a person to say, "Hey, you know what, Chris? This is what sucks about you. Improve this." And I'd make the conscious impression to improve it. Because I'm a guy of, like, not mind games. I'm not a guy of that kind of sort. I like things straight and to the point, and tell me what's wrong with me. I'll try to make it right. If I can't, maybe we can try to make it right together, and if not, I'm sorry, that can't change. Hope that's not a problem. Where is this? There should be a guy. Oh, he's downstairs. So that's my advice. Then again, often people, you know, most people aren't that bad when you get down to it.
Your gold is welcome here. Shirel Aran.
People can be jerks and people can make, errors of judgment and say stupid things, but, from my experience, have I met someone I consider truly evil. Okay, that's a little dramatic. I don't know that many people at all who's met someone who's truly evil. Maybe did evil things, was vindictive. I mean, if we've all been to high school. But,
The dark times will pass. Remember the sun.
this is, what was I gonna say? I'm drunk. No, I'm not, just joking. I don't drink. You know what? I've had the occasional sip of the happy sauce, but you know what? Most of the time I just feel like, well, I'm kind of calm and mellow. It's not like a cartoon drunk where we're babbling idiots making up. I mean, seriously, I'm a babbling idiot when I'm not drunk. But if I do drink, I probably don't sound as babbling. I just feel sort of docile. Is this supposed to be fun? It's kind of actually just sort of, huh. That's my experience, guys. I'm pretty straight edge. I don't care much for any kind of mind-altering substance, except caffeine. Caffeine's awesome. Oh yeah, I got that new Drain Life spell, which I actually think is meant to be Blizzard's metaphor for WoW. No Lynx Pelt? I am disappointed. Actually, that might be a funny social experiment. Go into a doctor and pretty much say, "Hey, may I have some prescription meth?" You would get pretty kicked out of his office pretty quickly.
Our enemies will fall. Shurelaran.
Drugs are bad. Do I have to do a whole like 1980s Reagan style drugs are bad rap video? Because I'll do it, man. I'll do it. No, I don't. I wish I was that talented. Another Lynx. I've already talked about the Atari Lynx. There's nothing more for me to really joke about. In fact, these guys don't look like lynxes. Lynxes are kind of they're not bright red. They got the lynxes all wrong, and I demand real-world accuracy in my high fantasy games. Wouldn't The Hobbit have been so much better if they just spent hours and hours and hours talking about the mechanics of the Smaug the dragon's fire breathing? Like, if he had a fire gizzard, and it would be like Star Trek, where we're spending like an hour listening to someone talk about how something works. Summon Voidwalker. I do not need that on my hotbar. That is a waste of space. Action bar. Lock the action bar. Lock the action bar. Shorties don't like it. Time to summon my Voidwalker. His name is Grimmin. Hi, Grimmin. I don't like you. Nice to see we're off on a good footing there, Grimmin. Or is your name Grimion or Grimion or Gwydion? So I'm fighting these wretched hooligans, which are pretty much yeah, I've known about wretched hooligans. I was there when the Stanley Cup was Vancouver lost the Stanley Cup, and apparently people thought that was an excuse to destroy the town. Oh, what a proud day for BC. One of our cities was in flames over hockey. What is wrong with people? That's actually why I always feel weird joining any kind of sports fandom, because it's just so cult-like. I mean, I would never join any kind of subculture that was very obsessive to the point where it just consumes their minds and thoughts, and that's a cult. I wouldn't be a part of any such thing. My little pony, my little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship would be. Little pony. See, this isn't exactly how you don't cope with drug addicts. Kill them. That's not the way, man. You need to get them on Dr. Phil. I should probably turn the volume up. Like, I can't hear it, And I think you guys can't hear it as well because this game does have nice music and nice atmosphere, but I guess I should do some tests. But tests are for scrubs. And plus, this is, we gotta find something interesting to talk about. Come on, spur some discussion here. Get the ball moving, and get the goodness inside me. What the heck am I talking about? Yeah. Come on, topic time. I'm meeting people. Did I mention that before? I have a social life again. Oh, good gravy on a glass window. That should be our discussion. How many weird terms can I make up? Expressions. When will they add flying to these regions? Never. Children of Azeroth. Well, okay, that's pretty darn vague. Children of Azeroth. See, okay, here we go. Who are the children of Azeroth? Trolls, humans, dwarves, night elves, high elves, blood elves, tauren, trogs, gnomes, I could keep on going with this. It's just such a vague name for a guild. Who else is Children of Azeroth? Lynxes, Dragonhawks, Basilisks. Then again, they're also found in Outland. It's like saying the Children of Earth. Like, well, it's even different from saying the Children of Earth because the Earth, like, has one sapient race, human beings. This has many. So when you have that many, it's just like, we're the Children of Azeroth. Well, of course you're the Children of Azeroth. You can speak and you are from Azeroth. I guess Draenei and Orcs are an exception. And Ogres and a few others. But still, man. Come up with something more creative, like the Buttery Lobsters. I'd join a guild called the Buttery Lobsters. I'd even make it to officer. This part hasn't been as insightful as my last part. An episode is weaker. This whole thing is ruined. I quit. I leave YouTube forever. Fortunately, I got my blueberry backing me up. Don't call me that. Oh, come on. He's totally not a blueberry. He's like a blue peach. A blue peach. Really, really stretching it there. Well, in fact, Puppy Candy, you're more peach-like. Your skin tone is more peach. Yeah. You're the peach. I'm a plum. No. See, you got it backwards. Grimmin here. Gryman. It's Cinnamon. Oh, your name is Cinnamon. Okay. Cinnamon here. That's a shade of red. Cinnamon here is the plum. You're the peach. See, plums are technically purple and you're more blue, but he's closer to a plum and you're closer to a peach. Well, in actuality, you're closer to like a carrot. But I wouldn't call you that. That would be too mean. No one wants to be called a carrot. It's just not a flattering name. You got something against carrots? No. Oh, no. My best friend is a carrot. Well, one of my best friends. I know lots of carrots. Carrots are my friends. I'm not keratinist.
Everything has a price. We will have justice.
State your business. The reckoning is at hand.
On to the top of the building. You would go there. What's that supposed to mean, Puppy
The
Candy?
eternal sun guides us. Keep your wits about you.
My dad's wealthy. Yes, I'm sure you are. There's lots of aristocrats in Silver Moon. Buy me some Oxycontin. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that, Puppy Candy. I can buy you some OxyClean. What's that? Well, OxyClean was a sacred relic. You know how, like, there's the Shroud of Turin, the Lance of Longinus, the Holy Grail, all these sacred relics? No? Okay, so these things are sacred to some people. Well, there was once this prophet named Billy Mays who brought this stuff called OxyClean into the world. That's dumb. You're dumb, Puppy Cotton.
Remember the sun well.
So okay, how would you do things better? How do you... Okay, tell me how to think. Tell me what's right, Puppy Cotton, because apparently I have everything wrong in the world, and you're insisting on putting up a fight with me. Here's how it goes. When you think different than me, you're wrong. And when you think the same as me, you're right. Very simple rule. Huh.
Glory to the Sindori.
So, has anyone told you you would make a great dictator?
Anu Belore de la Na.
What's that?
Victory lies ahead. We will.
I don't feel comfortable talking about it. It's not a good thing. You're not a good thing. See, are we gonna go back and forth? Are we gonna do this whole thing, this whole charade here? Cause what do I need here again? A brain. Shut up. I'm coming dangerously close to calling you the B word, and I've already decided that I won't do that. You're okay. I'm gonna say it. You are a blood elf. No shit, Scheherazade. Language, and that's not how the saying goes. I'm actually surprised you've ever heard of Scheherazade. Tell me, where did you hear the term Scheherazade? Puppy Candy, I'm waiting. I want to know how you know this figure. Because I feel like I'm like the only person here that seems to follow this kind of stuff. Pegpad's way too aggressive, and Gryman is just the Cinnamon. Okay, Cinnamon, he's the strong silent type. He doesn't have much relevant to say. So yeah, how do you know who that is? Not getting an answer, huh? Oh yeah, am I going here for some stupid reason? Banished from Sanctuary. Okay, let's break this down. It's a Diablo-themed guild, I assume, and its emblem is a whip. RP server, ladies and gentlemen. RP server. Go, Cinnamon. I like Cinnamon. I like him probably more than your other demon, and I probably like him more than you, Puppy Candy. Because if he has annoying opinions, he keeps them to himself, where they belong. It's better to, better to keep your mouth shut and be, thought a fool than to open it and prove it. Which is good, because do Voidwalkers even have mouths, technically? Wait, I think I've seen some Voidwalker models with mouths. Don't know what they would eat. Oh, I guess if they're a Voidwalker, they eat everything. Cinnamon. Oh, Cinnamon. You eat cinnamon. You could get on YouTube doing that. Well, I'm actually fighting enemies way too strong for me. Well, not way too strong, but a single level above me. What am I talking about? Am I on meth? Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, I'm on meth. Oh man, this is so desolate and bones everywhere, human remains. It's awful. It's Detroit. And all my Detroit fans just unsubscribed. All 2 of them. It sucks. I feel bad for you guys. I should probably check out this Drain Life spell. Fire this green energy from my hands. I'm freaking Slimer. Why do you always resist my... Isn't that called corruption? Yeah, why do you always resist my corruption spell? You're not allowed to do that. Actually, I should probably just get out of this whole zone once I hit that magic number 10, because this is an alright place to start, but I mean it's not a great zone. Silver, what's the place called? Silver Pine Forest is actually a good zone. It's funny, actually, I keep saying actually, why do I keep stuttering? See, there I go again with an Silver Pine Forest, along with, there you go again, along with Darkshore, they were like the worst 10 to 20 zones, in the original game. Now they're like the best zones in the game. Huge improvement. Okay, so now I gotta protect... Oh, you get tainted soil. Probably should have done that while I was out there. Holy crap, he rose from his grave. That was a reference to an old Sega Genesis game you probably have never heard of. Unless you're an antique, like me. I'm an old man now. I'm not the spry young hobbit I used to be. I'm a spry young chicken on a search for my hen. What's the term for a male chicken? A rooster? Or a I don't want to say it. Yeah. I'm also very loud and obnoxious like a rooster. I suck at leveling, but you keep watching me. I hope that never ends. But hey, I get experience for killing things even if it's not part of a quest. But who does that really? If you're killing things, it should be part of a quest, ideally. Maybe I should go and do something else, because I'm getting bored. Bored. Rah! I could play that exciting game, Solitaire. Here all the grandmas are into that. I know how to play Solitaire. But I've been meaning to get into hardcore gaming, like Cityville. It's a little complicated for me, though. I don't know how to manage a city. You know, I'd probably get into those sort of freemium Cityville building type things. I just need to understand, don't spend any money, because those things are money siphons. They're barely games, but, you know, there's some things to enjoy about them, so.
Our enemies will fall.
I still want just a traditional Sim City. More of those traditional Sim games that don't have, any of this free-to-play freemium stuff in it. I just love that. I know those don't really exist anymore, maybe in the indie scene. Because the indies seem to understand things more than anyone now. That's actually one thing I just really want. Oh man, that new Sim City? It's not The Sims? Oh shoot. Target. I'm just corrupting everything I can, hoping she doesn't die. Hoping it draws aggro. I did it!
Baladash Malinore. Be ready for anything.
I needed more dots. Gotta watch out for those trees. Because if I've learned anything about fantasy, is that trees want to kill you. See, that's the message I got from Lord of the Rings. Those trees were terrifying. It's imperative that we destroy every tree now. Because they're scary and they can break our dams and flood the world. And then have freaky lily pad children all across the flooded plains of Earth. It would be terrifying, no doubt. Anyone gonna see Guardians of the Galaxy? I'm really curious in that. Anyone even know who the Guardians of the Galaxy are?
Anaria Shola. We will
I mean, I know Rocket Raccoon from
be ready for anything.
Marvel vs. Capcom. And by the way, that's a good topic for next time, Capcom. I have some things to say about them, and, yeah, good. That's what I need to do. I need to start thinking of topics before I make these videos. Just things for me to rant about, but just try to, not insult anyone personally, just give my thoughts about people, because Capcom's not doing so well, and at times I feel like, hey, we told you what we wanted, and you say you kept saying that we know better than our consumer. Ugh. Yeah, that's a topic for another day, but yep. Prime example of what you do when you don't listen to what people say they want. Where's that exclamation point? Exclamation point person. Called a quest giver. Oh, finally pipe up, huh? You're so quiet the whole time. Then you start acting like you know me, and you just... Oh, this guy's so stupid. See, that was me imitating Puppy Cat's voice. You can't tell the difference from Puppy Cat actually talking. That's how good my imitation is. Where is the quest man? Could be a woman, too. My fans find my charming, simple-minded rants amusing, okay? I play into the character.
Glory to the Sindorai. Farewell.
You're stupid. Well,
The eternal sun.
I'd rather be stupid than be an idiot. Words to live by, boys and girls. Isn't that just completely insightful? You could not think for yourself till you heard me say, I'd rather be stupid than an idiot. Gotta get groceries from this dude and spring pie appetizers and...
Salama.
I'm just trying to fill time and dink around till I can get to the point where quests are streamlined enough for me to go, hey, Go talk to this guy. Do these 3 things. Go talk to this guy. Do these 3 things. Go talk to this guy. Do these 3 things. Because that's what it's all about. Anyways, I'm gonna get off because of... Holy crap, are those aliens invading?